Wendy.
Okay.
So you had surgery. So first of all, I have to ask for your permission
Yeah.
to videotape you.
Okay.
Okay. So the reason we videotape you is for a couple of reasons. Number one is if there are other patients that had questions about their surgery and they were as scared as you were prior to surgery.
I wasn't
At least
scared.
you were not scared. Okay.
I
Good for
wanted
you.
to do it.
Nobody was scared. Anybody's afraid
Well,
when they go to
no,
surgery.
I was a little apprehensive, but
That's right.
a lot of people really freak out.
So okay. So is it okay to use your video or your pictures?
Yes, sir.
Is that okay with you, sir?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good. So now, so this started, what is it, 6-7 years ago when you had the surgery? Was it about 6 years ago?
Yeah, or 7. Is it 7 now?
Between 6 to 7
Which
years ago.
surgery were we talking
The
about?
The
first
initial.
one.
The first one, oh my God, that
That's
was
right.
a long time
That
ago.
was
That's right.
6 or
So
7
after
years
7 years ago, you did okay. Then you gradually drifted into like completely forward, like a 90-degree bend almost, right?
Yeah.
And you suffered like that for almost 5-6 years, if I remember.
Yes.
And we saw you frequently, and we actually did not want to do surgery because your bone was so soft
Yeah, yeah.
and you had osteoporosis. So therefore, we had to give you shots to boost up your bone to do the surgery. Do you remember that?
How could I forget?
And
Yes.
was it debilitating for you to have that deformity where you would bend
Oh
over?
my God, I hated it.
Poor baby.
I hated to go out.
So you hate to go out. Okay. And it was.
It was hard for her, boy.
It was,
She had
right?
to go to the grocery store and she'd walk around with a golf
Well,
with a cart.
at the end, I could hardly walk.
That's right.
It's,
Not only were you couldn't hardly walk and you couldn't look really truly straight without really straining your back.
and I was in so much pain. Oh,
So we
God.
finally got you the shots, which was expensive. And you got the shots and your husband was helping you out with the shots. You
Yes.
got the shots and you had surgery. Now, did the surgery help you?
Oh, yes. 1,000 times more than I thought it would.
Okay, how did that help you?
How did it help me? It got me up straight.
Plus, it alleviated a lot of her
It
pain.
got rid of
That was a
stuff.
bonus because I remember you said, "Well, we don't know if it's going to
Well, you
alleviate
see,
the nerve
you
pain
see
or
what
not."
happened was,
Mm-hmm.
more I went over, it was pulling on my back and my legs, and I think the nerves were being pulled, so that's why I was in pain everywhere.
Yes.
Now it's just in my left leg.
Good. Left thigh, actually.
I mean,
right?
yeah.
So, in fact, you just had the surgery, and in fact, after the surgery, if you remember, your blood pressure was very low. We had to keep you in ICU,
Yep.
and you went through quite a bit.
Yeah.
You went to rehab. Now this is actually your first visit. After all that, is it worthwhile to go through a big surgery like that?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Are
Oh,
you
yeah.
kidding
Oh,
me?
Is it worthwhile?
Oh, God,
Oh,
yeah.
my
Are you kidding me?
God.
I wanted it so bad I could taste
I
it.
called here a couple of times to thank you, but you were busy with other people.
Oh, yeah.
I
So
called
I
the
just-
nurse to say, he's my hero. You know?
Now, if there is another patient, and we see patient like you similar all the time,
Really?
would you? Oh yeah. So would you mind to talk to them? You would not be mind to talk.
I sure wouldn't mind.
You wouldn't
No,
mind. Okay,
no, we
thank you.
wouldn't mind at all.
Because a lot of the patients are very scared, and they have
Yeah.
through multiple surgeries, and they're bent over, they're osteoporotic, they can't see straight, and they are not young patient. They are all elderly patient,
Yeah, I
and they don't know what to do.
I'll tell them. Go
Well,
for it.
everybody's different. You don't know if you'll have the same, they'll have the same
That's
result, but we can
Yeah,
tell
but
them
they
that we
would-
sure had good results.
Probably share with them like what you went through in the hospital. What was your mentality? That's okay. You share with them because you had a hard time in the hospital. Your blood
Yeah.
pressure was
Yeah,
low. You had a hard time. You were confused the initial couple of days, if you remember.
I slept those 2
I don't even
days.
think you remember the first couple of days I came
I
to
was
see you.
I was asleep most of the
Well,
time.
you were in a lot of pain the very first
That's
day.
right. You were confused. You were confused. You did not know where you were.
Oh, I
I
don't
knew
know.
where I
I know.
was.
You were?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
seemed to know where she was.
I
Okay.
just slept.
She
You
just,
just
I was
but you're right. She
sleeping.
didn't even know I was there. She was looking at me and she didn't know I was there. He's right. Yeah.
I wasn't even
Yeah.
awake when you were
Well,
there.
no, you were awake. You were looking at me, but you
Well-
didn't know I was there.
Yeah.
So
I
he's
can
right.
tell you, you did not know who I was.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
knew.
you
I
were
said-
confused.
The first couple of days, I
I might
said,
as well have not
Well, when
been
you
there.
looked over me that one time, I knew who you were.
you were, but that was like day 4.
Oh.
Because I don't think you remember the first couple of days.
No, I
Because
slept most of the
that's
time.
right. The
Yeah,
first
but
day I
when
went to
were
you, I
awake,
said,
weren't awake.
who am I? And you couldn't answer.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No, I
and
don't.
I did that for a couple of days actually.
Don't remember
yeah.
that.
I had to reintroduce
Buddy
myself to you.
Holly glasses.
Gee, I'm the one that gave.
So anyway, so if somebody has a question about surgery and you want to share with them the good and bad, is it okay if they email you or call you? What's the
I
best way?
don't have.
Oh, we don't have a
I don't have a.
computer.
Do you mind if they call you?
No.
No.
I'll
What
help.
number should they
The
use?
951-769, the one that I have here.
9207, the one you have.
Okay, let's repeat that again. 951.
769-9207.
Great, thank you.
We're in Banning.
You're banning. Okay, good.
I
Which
bet a lot of them come from Sun Lakes, where I come from.
okay, well, thank you so much for sharing that and use this as a testimony or help
Do I
other
have
patients.
to tell them about the diarrhea and everything?
You can tell them whatever you want. You just want to make sure that they know what you went through, they know what you were like beforehand, and you will help them to understand what they have to go through.
Yeah.
And I actually do not want you to tell them just the good part. I want you to tell them all the negative experience you have, because surgery is not always pretty, and we want to be as honest as we can.
Well, they may have different things that
Yeah.
I have, but
But it's okay. I mean, from your perspective, you're sharing with them what you've gone through, and you had a monster surgery.
yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's probably one of the largest surgery that we do for a patient. We try to get them straightened out from a.
When I was in the what should I call the pickup room after I got out of ICU, that room you put.
Yes.
Yeah, for a
You're in
couple
there
of
for a
days.
couple of days.
Yes.
I gotta tell you something. What happened there too. But anyway, the lady next to me had Dr. Denisa. He's a run.
Yeah.
He walked by the first time, and I said, "Nah, that can't be him." Next time he came by, I said, "Do you remember me?" He says, "Of course I remember you, Wendy. I'm good friends with your doctor."
Oh yeah, of course.
He said, "We discussed you, but I couldn't say anything to you because of privacy."
That's right.
I said, "Heck with a privacy thing, you know.
Yes.
I don't care about anything."
That's right. All right. Well, thank you so much, Wendy, for sharing that with us, and we'll share that with other patients and resident nurses, providers, whatnot.
Yeah, well, they can call me, you know. I'll tell them. The one good thing I got to be back in Banning at the Terry
We
Valley.
have no problem. We would like to help other people.
Great.
Oh,
Appreciate
yeah.
that. Thank you so much, Brian. Thanks, Wendy. Okay, bye-bye.